Oh god, I didn't read that right first. My god, I love this game, but bitch, let's see this.
You picked the
Oh my god, wait, also bind me must be it's double clicks.
wrong house, fool! I'ma eat you.
Oh my god, it's modded.
Dragon
Oh my
Ball
God.
Sparkling Zero is a game where a bunch of illegal aliens beat each other up to get their balls back.
True.
Move aside, Tekken! Move aside, Street Fighter! Soul Calibur, you come stand over here. Jump off that cliff, Mortal Kombat! Calling Kano out of the cuck chair just isn't enough of an X factor anymore. But Biden blasting an apartment
Biden Blaster.
building into rubble? Now we are talking, pimp. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero sent me into a K-hole of nostalgia. It's a 3D fighting game that innovates on the traditional
Bitch, I love Budokai when I was a kid. I played it a lot. Nah.
formula by letting your opponents fuck off to the other end of the earth instead of trapping
True.
you in a postcard so
Yeah.
that you can be slowly shin kicked to death. By including a 180 character roster and making a quarter of them Goku. By including
True.
Fat Michael Jackson.
My man Roshi, he's struggling in a whole new way.
Fat Michael Jackson. Oh my god, oh shit.
Yeah, so that is his.
Oh my god.
Even if you don't like fighting games, you will like this game. Look at
Yeah.
me. You will like this game. I have abandonment.
Because it's not a traditional fighting game. Legitimately, it's not a traditional fighting game. It's obviously not. If you don't like Tekken or that Tekken Mortal Kombat style, you probably would love because it's much more different than
Issues now.
fight-
This game
other
has
fighting
to
games.
sell well so it doesn't go out for milk for another 17 years. Look at me again. You will like this game. Now, before I get into the meat and veggies, know that this review will not contain any comparisons to Buddha's Teriyaki
Yeah.
3 because in the last 6,217 days, I've suffered far too many head injuries to remember what I liked about it. But now that I'm thinking
True. It's so long since that game. Like, I don't remember. I don't even remember. Like, to be honest, I downloaded Budokai 3 and downloaded an emulator for it before, just hyping myself up before Budokai, not Budokai, like Sparking Zero came out.
about it, they did remove one thing, the loading screen minigames. Remember those little mini
Yeah,
games
oh my
where
god, yes. Why did they remove this shit? My god, I love this loading screen
Vegeta did
minigame.
push-ups and Orange Vegeta ate
Yeah.
ramen? They're gone now. And I resent that because back in my childrenhood, when I was a children, I only played that game for the loading screens. It's actually coming back to
True.
me right now. I love the loading screens.
Loading screens are the fucking bread and butter of Budokai 3.
Come to think of it, this game is actually pretty shit because it doesn't have any loading screen
True.
mini games. I love my mini games. Starting with the characters, Sparking Zero's got a ton. On the hero side, there's Goku, Meme Goku, Black.
I love black men. I love them. I love them.
Black gay Goku.
Body positive Goku, and of course, old Propecia Piccolo. And then on the villain side, you know I gotta shout out Vegeta,
Vegeta.
Furry Vegeta, Monkey Vegeta.
Fat Vegeta.
I don't know how
Janemba.
Dog got on this roster.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Android 18, Vegeta, and of course, Vegeta. But what I really like about the characters, even more than their variety, is their disregard for balancing. Some characters are just
True. This is why I love this game. It's just, I love and hate this game because the balancing is so outrageous. It pisses me off sometimes, but I like it because it just shows you how the characters are actually the character actually represents. But I wish they made Wiz super OP though, because you can still hit Wiz. You shouldn't be able to hit Wiz no matter what.
built different and you're jealous. That being said, if you don't know the lore and you're just picking characters at random, you're gonna end up putting a coughing baby against a hydrogen
True.
bomb. Worse yet, you're gonna be playing around in
Oh my
tournament mode,
God.
then all of a sudden, guess whose favorite child
A
soldier gets to
monkey.
fight King Kong?
This game's a lot about what ifs, right? What if the
What if?
gorilla didn't get shot? Let's find out.
A few
Oh my
moments
God.
later.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh god! You want to put a regular human up against a roided up Super Saiyan? Be our guest. But watch closely. ready, because you're about to experience a Ningen moment. That's when
Ningen
ignorance
moment.
overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical human male, causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e. like a Ningen. Eat a dick, you big, beautiful, oiled up bitch!
Oh my god.
What did
Roll
you
is so-
say, Ningen?
Oh my god. He's dead.
Oh, you were talking that good shit just a second ago, and you got blasted in your chest. You eat a
my
dick,
God.
Ningen. You eat a dick. Combat. Full disclosure, I don't
calm
usually
down.
play fighting games because I don't have the Adderall prescription required to be good at them. My average experience
True.
in Street Fighter 6 is hopping online and getting whooped by an 8-year-old Korean
Same. Same.
kid that's geeked up on 10 snorts of G Fuel. But sparkling water's very different from Street Fighter 6 because here, I get my ass whooped in 3D by
True. You get ass in 3D. Top, down, left, right view, every angle, so you're getting whooped at.
a member of the Mexican cartel, and that's why I stick to the offline modes. In the offline
True.
modes, Dragon Ball Sparkplug's combat is either fast-paced testicle torsion or slow-paced brain cell abortion, depending on how much the AI feels like participating.
True.
What the fuck is this?
10 out of 10. This is game of the year.
Game
folks.
of half the time they wander off to the end of the map like they put a restraining order on me, and the other half of the time I'm getting fucked more than an OnlyFans model trying to make rent. When AI lock into that fourth quarter mentality, the beating is
Bitch, you're not getting out. I hate that AI when they just lock in suddenly. Like, I was beating you a moment ago, now you're fucking locked in. Why?
biblical. My recommendation, I shut off the
Retry.
game and come back when they're in a better mood. General feel to the combat is awesome. The flow is outstanding, the
True.
style stupendous, the combos bridge into better, more brutal combos where you juggle someone 100 feet off the ground, and the defense is uniquely Dragon Ball, because in Smash Bros you got that, you got that cute little
Shield.
bubble shield. Here, you're in the competitive backshot
Bitch.
championship.
That's just super annoying because, like, if you have lag, you're fucking you're fucked, because this is like you need to precisely hit that button at the accurate time.
Swapping backs with a guy
Shoo.
until one of you runs out of juice. Of course, you could also parry, just like you could also
Yeah.
use one of the many other mechanics not explained in the tutorial. And the more time
Yeah.
you put into learning those mechanics, the more fun you're gonna have with this game. Or so I'm told. Fuck that. You see that dipshit getting annihilated? That's me
you.
before I learned to just spam the Biden blast. Let's talk
Biden
about abilities.
blaster.
Abilities are the thinking man's crutch, because you,
True.
with your combos and your skill, have to land 100 small hits. I just have to land one.
No, you gotta wait for it to charge
True.
up fully.
Oh wait, what? Hang on, no, what?
You gotta wait for it to charge up fully.
He just spammed it. Oh my god, you can do that? You can just spam that shit?
Take a look.
And just in case I'm not being abundantly clear, I don't mean using it in addition to combos. I mean I stand as far away from my opponent as possible.
Same. Sometimes it's just like, okay, I don't need to fucking go near you. I just need to hide and charge up and stun you for a second and just fucking like blast you with a Biden blaster.
And then just bomb beams for the entire match. Just charging up loads and spamming spunk, shooting ethereal rope straight from my soul, pimp. This is a replacement for obtaining what you may call skill. No, please! No, already fucking won! But Fleek, why not learn how to play the game? Be silent, the
Be
Fleekazoid
silent,
is talking.
fool.
You don't know what that cat did to me. I wanted to be good at the game until that thing beat me 20 times and I had to survive, Chico. The Biden blast is not only cinematic, but it brings a life of peace. It's a stoic fighting style to keep Jorts and his Gen Alpha slang far away from you.
No cap, let's go!
Oh my god,
Right
Shrek.
here, right now.
I prefer weaponized incompetence to calculated incontinence. I don't know what the fuck I meant by that. Can one of you tell me? Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is these melee specials never should have made it out of the womb. These specials are so goddamn precise that I can hit a little speed bump in the street and it'll mess up the entire attack. All of a sudden, where am I? Who am I? What is my name and who are you?
That's
Hi, I'm
annoying.
FLEEKAZOID, and my favorite part of these specials is when an animation is so long it feels like they just started playing an episode of Dragon Ball Z in the middle of my fight. Another thing I really like about this gameplay is the destructible environment. There is
Yeah.
no better feeling than taking out 3 apartment buildings so I can do 20
True, just fucking punch the enemy so far into the building to just destroy everything.
Damage to Vegeta. Game mode. Overall, there are two big game modes, story and tournament. Starting with the story mode, it's not just one big linear tale. It's more like a buffet of abridged arcs.
Yeah, what if? It's
The
what if.
shows that have different branching paths for each arc depending on how badly you screw up. Alright, that was a bit of a confusing explanation, so let me clear things up by just showing you an example. In the Goku storyline, Big Smoke flies down from space and challenges CJ to a duel, gets his ass kicked so he transforms into Donkey Kong, then gets his ass
Oh
kicked
my
once
God.
again so he transitions from Big Smoke to Particle Dust after
my
Bald
God.
Vegeta hits him with the fucking sun. And all that was a rippling effect of letting Piccolo come along. Anyone else get the same path? On the other hand, in the tournament mode, you can slug it out with the AI or other humans to test your merits. See who is the champion. Prove who is the superior fighter. You touch grass, I win. You touch grass, I win. You touch grass,
You
touch grass, touch
you
grass.
touch grass, which in this game, you're not allowed to touch grass. You touch grass, you die.
You touch grass. But better than the whole winning by grass part of it's the immediate cut to the post-game shit talking where my character's going, I am a god. My skill is God-given. My fighting style is winning. Kids, you can fly. Wow, what a victory out there tonight. Walk us through how you pulled that one off. Well, a dumbass was in the middle of a 30-hit combo on me and then he stepped on the grass. It was really a technical maneuver on my part, but that's why we train Joe Rogan. Also, a third special mode that the Fleek recommends is gambling on CPU versus CPU. Pit these some bitches against each other like Mike Vick and you will not be disappointed. I'm not saying the fights are gonna be good or anything, quite the opposite actually. This is
So
like pitting
dumb.
two golden retrievers against each other. They just sniff each other's
so
asses
dumb.
and get caught on ruse. The AI doesn't know how to fight AI. I had a fight between Roy
They don't know how to fight with each other.
and roles where the AI fought each other for 40 minutes. I had a fight between big guys where they just stared deeply into each other's souls for half the match. I pit a simp against a thought and he got destroyed.
All right, short kings, listen. These women don't know the power of a stout, shriveled testicle such as
He's
yourself.
dying.
I hate to get ahead of myself, but
dying.
with storylines like this, I may be the next Dana White. I mean, at the very least, I can become a gambling addict. 4 out of 5. Dragon Ball Coke Zero is an absolute blast, but 1 point was docked for a lack of a massive budget. I guess I gotta wait for those fatally furious fun bags next year. I bet Jack and Rose could fit on those life rafts. God damn! Oh, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe if you got rid of that yee ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick. A Ningen.
Oh, Ningen.
Over 9,000.
Oh my god. Great ass video. Oh my god.